Hey guys, it's editing Melanie here, and be prepared, there's gonna be a lot of these clips because I just didn't say a lot of the things I wanted to say. I can better word them now, so I'm just gonna say it like this. So sorry if this video is kind of messy and chopped up, but the point of this video isn't to look super aesthetic and nice, it's to address an important situation, and so hopefully you guys are open to hearing this and that it brings awareness to the topic. I just want to start off by saying one of my characteristics is that I'm a people pleaser. Like, I want everyone to be happy and I want everyone to like me. I'm scared of people hating me, which is really ironic because I make videos. So posting this and just talking about it is really scary. Yeah, and along with that, the point of this video, again, is just to bring awareness to the topic. I'm not trying to troll on anyone else, hate on anyone else, hate on any brands or any specific YouTubers or influencers. What really inspired me to make this video is some videos that I saw. This girl named Keisha and this girl named Annie both posted videos on this topic, and they came up in my recommended. They really moved me, and after seeing those videos I just knew it was something I had to talk about it somehow. It's something that should be spoken more about in general on YouTube or by influencers, so any way to get the word out there, I just figured it has to start somewhere. Even if this doesn't get any views, hopefully someone will hear it and it'll help in some way. Hey guys, it's Melanie, and today I'm going to be touching on something that's not like my normal videos. The point of this video is pretty much just to bring awareness to the topic and just address the situation. I know this isn't what I typically film, and honestly, I'm really scared to talk about this and post this just because I feel like on my channel I usually don't talk about deep, serious stuff. It's pretty much just been very surface level where I just show you guys my outfits or show you guys clothes I bought, and I don't want that to be all that this channel is and all that I am to you guys. This is something that's been going through my head a lot recently, and I've just become myself more aware of it, and I really wanted to share that with the audience that I have and use my platform for something that has a little more substance to it, I guess. Say I'm not gonna film outfit videos or makeup or hauls or whatever. Of course, I'm still gonna film that, but I'm just saying in general, I like to put on a happy face, a happy facade, and I want to be able to use my platform for more than just showing you guys how to appear, like dress nice, look nice. I want to, you know, if that made sense. Not trying to say I have this huge platform, I'm trying to expose people, spill tea or anything like that. That's why this video is kind of just like an extra one going up. It's just something that's been placed on my heart recently, and I really wanted to talk about it, and I really hope that it doesn't come off the wrong way at all. I don't want it to come off as I'm like trashing other YouTubers or brands or anything like that. I'm definitely someone who thinks situations can change, people can change. There's always a way to turn something around. So I think this entire situation is just something that we as a YouTube community and like people in general can improve upon. So basically, the diversity on YouTube recently, there's been a lot of controversy with a specific brand, which you guys all know who it is. I'll just give you guys a little background on what's happening because I've been watching a lot of videos, and I think that's why it's like been in my head so much. But I think it's a good thing because I wasn't super aware of it before. I think that kind of in the back of our heads, almost everyone or many people were able to see that something was kind of off just about this brand and about things going on, and it's been kind of more known that the YouTube community isn't as like perfect as it comes off sometimes. So recently with this brand, it started off with just some of their trips to Fiji and stuff. They were sending big groups, but only certain girls were getting photographed.
Beach, there's gonna be a photo shoot. Let's see if we get pictures.
On top of that, there was almost like segregation. It's not even almost. There was segregation between like different races. I would read through the comments a lot and people would be like, wow, they just threw that one black girl in to get their like racial mix. A huge group of white girls and then like one black girl, one Asian girl. Basically, the other races are not getting representation through brands and just on YouTube in general. Even though they were there, they weren't getting represented at all. Like, they weren't getting photographed, they weren't getting equal treatment. The first video that I saw about this was quite a few months back, and it was just about Coachella from last year, and it was just like, oh, this brand is very white. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being white. I'm just saying that they were the same style, they all had the same body type, so there was just not a lot of representation. I guess that's their target audience, because the way the brand works is they send the girls with the most followers. In the same way, it's kind of like a cycle, because promoting those same girls, so obviously they're gonna get more followers. I saw that video, and since then it's kind of just been in my head, and then the Fiji trip happened and stuff. I didn't even know all those girls went, because only the same ones were getting photographed, so it was also a problem with the photographers. Most recently, this year's Coachella, some of the girls are like starting to speak out on it, which I think is really good. Basically, in the house, it was segregated between the girls of color and then the white girls, and the white girls got more rooms, more bathrooms, they got nice beds, they had like connecting bedrooms where there was a lot of space, and then the girls of color were sleeping on like these couches.
Like our room where we're staying, Eris, and then there's Danielle.
Switched rooms, so we have the room connecting to Ellie, Erin, Summer, and Kalani.
Is this a reach, or is this kind of segregated? It was Eris, Diamond, me, Marina, Nia, and then Litchi were on my side of the house, and then like all the other girls are on the other side of the house.
Oh my gosh, this is adorable. There are beds. You're kidding! Oh my god! Wow!
They were even saying like they didn't feel comfortable.
I just feel like so awkward. I feel like I don't know anyone, and it's just, I don't know. I feel so uncomfortable. I just felt different, and at the moment it wasn't like different in a good way. I just felt awkward.
Just watching that was absolutely heartbreaking. I definitely didn't understand this at a point, because the trips just look so fun, and the concept of going somewhere, having a nice room, becoming friends with all these girls seems so perfect in your mind. Like, that was honestly my dream. But when you think about it now, it's really not all that it's made out to be, and it's not to trash them or anything, but it is more of work, and it's way more of a business than it is for actual relationship. Another thing is, I've been reading a lot of comments. People are like, it makes me really not like these big YouTubers. Some of the girls, I really hope that they're not completely oblivious to this. I'm sure that they could feel something was off. Maybe they couldn't because they're in their own little space, but hopefully they did notice it and use their platform to address the situation. No one is to blame outrightly for this. The influencers who are big, I do watch them and I do love them and their videos and stuff. It's just kind of discouraging. All of them are the same. They feel like the same person sometimes. From my perspective, it's not their fault that they affiliated with that brand. Like, they didn't know this was gonna happen, but I feel like with the platform that they have now, that they should speak out about it. And I know some have. This YouTuber, Mackenzie Lasky, something like that. I just watched one of her videos, and she did more of a, from an influencer perspective, problems with being an influencer, but she definitely touched on this topic. I think it's good that she addressed it. The perspective of someone who was on one of the trips and she was kind of in the in-group, it came off like that. I can't really tell, and I don't want to be someone to like judge and say that. Those two girls who I watched their videos on it, they were very well spoken about it, and it really moved me, especially one of the girls, her name was Annie. She was only like 12 or something, and I was watching that and I was like, oh my god, this is a real problem. She's also like an Asian American. Watching that, she was like, yeah, I'm a 12-year-old and I don't want to be only represented by just girls like Emma Chamberlain, for example. They're not the same person. Like, she needs someone, role model, who she can look up to, who's, you know, maybe also Asian, a different body type, because a lot of these girls promoted by these brands are the same, like, stick skinny, same style. I don't know, you see a lot of kind of cliques and they all have the same style, same branding, that stuff. Even me, like, I'm not 12, I'm like 17, so I'm kind of old, but I'm so easily influenced buy stuff like this. A few weeks ago, I was like, wow, this brand seems so cool. Like, I want to work with them. They're sending girls everywhere. Like, my dream is to travel. I want to work with them so bad. I started posting stuff like, follow me on this account and stuff. But then after I started hearing about this, I was like, that's not what I want to stand for. And if I want to be an influencer and whatever, and I want to travel, I would rather lose these trips or opportunities with brands if it means having a better connection with you guys and standing up for what I believe in. Because after I started hearing about this, I was like, that's a mistake. Just kidding. Deleting the app. At my school, the Asian population is pretty substantial, so I never felt out of place at all. I think as I spend more time on YouTube and stuff, it became more apparent. Just sharing a little bit about myself. I've been doing YouTube for a long time. I think I did it before the phase of the whole Emma Chamberlain, quirky, relatable, I'm your average whatever girl, those videos. I can just see how growing up watching those and watching like the same kind of videos has really influenced who I am and made me kind of feel lost in my own style and who I want to be, because seeing so much of the same thing go around and you're feeding off of that, it kind of makes you think like that's all that there really is. That's all that other people like, and if that's what everyone likes, then that's what you should be too. I don't know, it's kind of self-deprecating watching that all the time, and it's made YouTube kind of a place you don't always want to be, which is hard because YouTube is also a place that I really, really love. I don't want to make more videos where I'm following the same trend, which at times I honestly feel like I am, but I still feel out of place doing it. I'm not sure, it's weird right now. Like, I don't know what my style is. I've been reading comments where people are like, it's so much easier for these white cliche YouTuber girls to gain more following when they're not putting in the same work. It's just like from connections with brands or connections with other girls. I can definitely see that, and I don't want to come off as I'm saying they're all bad, like they don't deserve their followers, but I can see how it's easier for them to gain. If you look through the comments on like this brand's account, all the comments are kind of like, you know, calling them out and stuff. I had a statement come out recently about it. I guess it's good that they did address it. I just hope that from there that there's like meaning behind their words, because you know any brand can come out with a statement. I don't know, like in the statement it was kind of leaning towards like, oh, we didn't know, giving them the benefit of the doubt and hoping for the best with this. Making this video is just really, really uncomfortable because I just feel like I'm addressing such a taboo subject no one really wants to talk about, but at the same time it needs to be talked about. I'm like third generation, so I'm pretty whitewashed, but just being an Asian American, I feel like growing up I kind of disregarded my culture a lot, and I didn't really think much about it, to be honest, because I kind of idolized or put the white American dream, just American culture in general, on a pedestal, and I just thought in the back of my head I kind of always wanted to be like that picture perfect white family, or I wanted to be that picture perfect white skinny girl. At some point, honestly it took me a long time because I'm kind of realizing it now, that's not how I was born, that's not who I am, and I should stop trying to be that. To be completely honest, I'm still trying to find my own style, and sometimes I feel like I'm still trying to be something I'm not. And being on YouTube and Instagram and stuff just heightens it and makes me want to be more like all those other influencer girls. So, I mean, it's a journey to find it, I guess. I don't know. I feel like I'm just sounding really cliche and stupid right now, but you should definitely watch Keisha and Annie's videos because they spoke way more eloquently than me. I'm kind of a mess right now. That's it. I'm cutting myself off now. Okay, bye.